What is going on, everybody? Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. It's time for another character gameplay preview, and this one, it is on Xavier Woods of the New Day's World. I apologize. I'm sure you can hear in the background the wonderful sounds of Florida weather, thunderstorming in the middle of the day on, what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, so it's just been a mess of a day. No internet. I didn't want to stay up until 2 in the morning last night doing previews, so as you can see, little new shirt on today, but we're going to head right on into it. Hit the wrong button there. Oh well. Xavier Woods is a focused acrobat of the modern era. He is a trainer at 35k, black MP +2, purple gems plus 50% gem damage. He's got the New Day link, which I'm surprised this one didn't get revamped, but I guess there's going to be a New Day World link, maybe, later on this month. But any color gems do 50% more damage, modern era link, and he's got his standard gear. He is also a blue, green, and purple move user. I will say, I typically try to showcase every move that is possible to be shown, but he does have a submission that I just don't like the way that it flows with any of his movesets. So we'll go over that move towards the end of the preview if you want to see what it does at max level, but I'm not going to be using it in any of the movesets. Now, what I will be doing is showing off his first moveset. And again, I always try to start from the bottom and work my way up. So we have the purple-blue moveset, the Enzigiri, 500k, turn the bottom 4 rows into leech gems, strength 2 mil. The springboard, 5 MP purple move. The springboard bulldog, 7 MP purple move, 500k, swap a 3x4 random area into blue gems. The pin bar doesn't move, it's also a reversal. If the opponent generated at least 1 pyro gem, steal up to 40 million health and the opponent's turn. You'll notice it doesn't do anything to the pyros itself, which I didn't like, but a lot of health. You probably should be able to win after stealing the turn and 40 million health. And Lost in the Woods, 10 MP, blue, finisher, destroy the top row, then finisher, deal a 2 million damage amount, and choose a 7x4 area to swap into purple gems and pin the opponent. The entourage for this one, we're going all leech gem everything. We got Woods for 4 purple MP, Farouk of the Acolytes with 2 more purple MP and 75% leech gem damage, and we got both EO Sky and Austin Theory for 300 and 100% more leech gem damage, so almost 500% there. And what I'm going to do here, it's going to be a little weird. Also forgot to swap this out. I apologize. I know these videos always take forever anyway, but what I'm going to say and mention is we can try to recycle this. So we got the smoke. Whenever you break 3 or more blue gems, get 3 purple MP. If you didn't want to go this way, then, and you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy for showing this, but you can use the mark of a hero plate whenever you make 6 or more leech gems, increase your purple and purple gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. And we also have the rainbow transfusion. Whenever you make 6 or more leech gems, increase all of your gem damage by 200% for 1 turn. So that's going to be the skill plate set here. We're going to go ahead and check this out against Big Papa Pump. But I'm going to try to just hit the moves once, and then we'll see if we can reload them and hit them twice. So with our purple MP, both of these moves would be loaded. That's going to turn the bottom 4 rows into leech gems of strength 2 mil apiece. Then we swap a random 3x4 area. So that's going to get rid of some of those. And you're going to notice that we're going to get our MP back on the purple move. So we either need a purple or a blue match if we wanted to recycle. And we made a wild card, so we would be able to get that swipe off for free. You'll notice we already did close to half of his health, but I'm going to, like I said, skip that part for now. There's 7 mil flat, another 2 mil from the gem damage from the move and gem combined, and then we're going to turn this entire bottom section into purple and leeches, and as you can see, that's the rest of his health gone. Now, it sounds a little silly, but what I want to try and do is I want to try and re-loop those 2 purple moves more than once, like I was saying just moments ago. So not going to waste any time, not going to do any fancy cuts here on the video or any of that type of stuff. But I am going to try and show you what we can maybe look forward to. So there is our bottom 4 rows again. We get a 3x4 area into blue gems without moving the pin bar. We didn't really get a lot there in terms of the Leech Gem Cascade, but we can go ahead and take a 3 match of purples that we have here. You're going to see we cascaded a lot, but we still have our turn because we got the wild card, so we can once again put the Leech Gems back out. We can once again hit the 3x4 area. Hopefully we get it lower this time. We did. No pin bar movement. Looks like that refilled itself. That's taken off all of his health. With a little bit of RNG luck as we had it, we can do those moves yet again, which is quite fantastic. We hit an entire section of Leech Gems. That was another 34 million damage there from the Leeches. And we break the top row, and we can turn the entire bottom into purple. So is it the quickest? No. Is it very consistent, even though it's random? Yeah, it's pretty damn solid. And every one of those Leech Gems is also health back to you. So it seems like he's not going to go down easy. But that's the first setup for New Day World Xavier Woods. Let's see what else we got. All right, for our second moveset, and this one also might be the best moveset, but I'm saving my personal favorite for last. All we did is we swapped out one move. We got rid of the one purple move that gave us Leech Gems, and we brought in the Springboard Tornado DDT 8 MP blue move. Make the top row into Snowfall Gems, which will modify all gems below it into multi-gems of Strength 6, and a hardcore part of the move, 1.5 million damage against a Showboat, and increase your purple gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. That also goes along with his Hot Tag move, which is 15 million, and increase your purple gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. I don't think I'm going to be showcasing those off in this video. I don't really think it's that much of an improvement on his numbers, but nevertheless, the entourage for this one, we're sticking with Woods, but we went away from all the Leeches and we went on to all the multis. So we got Nation Rock for +2 multi-gem strength as well as the MP, Seth Leonardo for +3 more multi-gem strength, and Zombie Brett for 40% purple and 60% multi-damage. We don't have a regular plate. I didn't really feel like there was a need to put one on here, even if it was just a general +7 generate. It doesn't seem like there's much here that goes with it, but the Rainbow Flurries skill plate is massive for this. Whenever you make 4 or more Snowfall Gems, increase all of your gem damage by 500% for 1 turn. So let's go ahead and check it out against Big Papa Pump. Again, the idea is that we have our purple move to load our blue moves, and then our blue moves will take care of the rest. So very straightforward. There is your load up for 4 mil. Then we're going to go ahead and make the top row into Snowfalls. That's going to give us our bonus, so you'll see that our gem damage has gone up significantly. And then we're going to destroy the top row. That's going to make everything down here into ×11s. And then we can choose a 7x4 area to turn into purple gems. I'm going to go with this since there's a lot of blue gems in between. Maybe we can get a decent cascade. We didn't get a big one, but even still, 159 million damage from that moveset. So, pretty straightforward stuff. So far, it doesn't seem like there's much of a counter to that. It's Generation, Snowfalls, and then Convert. So, pretty solid stuff. Let's check out his final moveset. Alrighty, now for his final moveset. And looking back at it, I kind of think the Snowfall one's probably better after re-looking at this. So it's the triple green, the discus forearm, 4 MP green move, increase your green move damage by 100% for 3 turns. The Shining Wizard, 4 MP green move, increase your green MP by 3, and then decrease all of your opponent's gem damage by 100% for 2 total turns, which includes your current turn. And the Honor Roll 10 MP green finisher, deal 2.75 million damage and gain 5 green MP and pin the opponent. I'm not a big fan of this one in terms of the MP cost. I wanted this to be better. I thought this would be my favorite, but looking at it, I still think something's wrong here. Either this should have been a 9 MP charge, or it should have been a gain 6 MP so that you can recycle this setup. But it's not enough to recycle it. You have to actually wait an entire turn. So if you don't win on turn 1, turn 2, you get back up to 9 MP, and then you got to wait for turn 3. So kind of upset. I was thinking this would be a little bit better than what it was, so unfortunately, that's my mistake. Typically, I try to save the best for last. I don't think this is going to be it. The entourage for this one, because everything is such a high charge in terms of the finisher, and this only gives us 3 MP, we have to bring out Steel. So Steel is plus 4 MP for green. Bailey is plus 2 more green MP, as well as 100% move damage. Mae Young is 40% move damage for green moves, and Gooker is 75% for all moves, which in this case, again, is green. We obviously got the sheet plate. Whenever you use a green move, increase your green move damage by 100% for 2 turns. And we got the takedown set up now with the green move damage. So we're going to check it out against Big Papa Pump and see what we can possibly do with this moveset. Again, everything will obviously show that it's fully charged because we have 99 MP, but that's not my concern. My concern is after 99 MP. So there's your discus for the bonus move damage. Here's our gain MP that would have brought our finisher to full, as well as a reduction on his damage. And we did get it up to about 55, 56-ish million, which is nice, but not enough. And as you can see, we only got half of the move damage back. So that's going to be left short if we didn't pin him there and had to recycle it. So unfortunately, not the best for last like I was hoping and was planning on it being. I definitely would suggest the second moveset if you could. Alright, well, that was it. Unfortunately, a lackluster ending to the video there. 55 mil is not great, especially on an S tier. That's super lackluster. The snowfall setup is nice. Solid damage. The no pin bar is cool. I'm sure that if you wanted to maybe kind of mess around with it, you could do the no pin bar move, get the snowfalls out there, do the no pin bar move again, and then, you know, see where it goes from there. But I feel like that's too much RNG, and I don't know if I really want to sit here and try to record that. I will say one final thing, though, before we close this out. Oh, well, I guess the game is warning me about some things here, which is not what I wanted to see. He is, however, in the Hell in a Cell 2017 moment. This gives him some extra gem damage, some extra move damage, some extra multi-strength. So we can test it out with this. Maybe we do that in a future video. I don't know. But for the time being, that's going to be it for... Geez, the game really wants me to look into everything. That's going to be it for this one. I could try this this snowfall setup one final time, and we'll, you know what? Instead of it being that's it for this one, let's try this out. Why not? Why not? Let's try it out. Instead of skipping through all this, you guys will see what I go through while setting this up, except you're only going to see me going on the previous tab instead of actually needing to scroll through all the trainers and coaches, which is nice. And then we'll go ahead and swap on out to our gem damage strap that we used. And we're going to bring back that blue to purple plate. So let's go find that. I think it was called the smoke. There it is. All right. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to bring this back. We're going to try and see if we can recycle it. The moment is here, but right now we're getting... Oh, I guess even at level 1 it gives you +1 multi-strength, so that is a pretty sizable pick-me-up. But not going to level it. Don't want to right now. That's not what this is for. This is to try and show you what you can expect without it. Unfortunately, I did recruit it like an idiot. But let's go ahead and check out this 3x4 first. We did get lucky with a cascade, but let's say that we didn't get lucky with a cascade, right? That's where you take this blue match or a purple match. Now all of them are fully loaded. We can go ahead and hit the springboard DDT. That's once. We can hit the 3x4. And that gives us a whole lot of multi-gems to deal with. We can then hit this twice. And then we can go ahead and break the top row. Boom. Boom. Everything goes into times 12 multis, unfortunately, instead of times 11s. And then we can hit all of these multis which each of those purple multis was over 8 million. That was 237 million because we got to trigger the snowfalls twice. So yeah, he's obviously very strong, and with the moment, you'll see his numbers go even higher. Against the Showboat, numbers go even higher. Hot Tag, numbers go even higher. All that stuff with the moment, obviously, I think it maxes out, like we said, at plus 50% and 3 multi-strength, so sizable increases all across the board. Xavier Woods is pretty good. Is he the tippy top? Is he the best? No, but he's damn solid. I like the idea that he can get it done without needing to use an MP gain. I like the idea he can get it done without needing to use a gem damage increase. But of course, when you don't use either of those, you typically resort on multi-gems. So that's the one downside, is that he has to use multi-gems. But anyway, that's going to be it officially for this one. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you like me scrambling around at the end there to figure out some nonsense that just popped in my head, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with all the additional content that I will keep on putting out there. Share with all your friends that want to see what New Day's World Xavier Woods is talking about. I do love the gear on him on this one. It does look funky. And leave some comments below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you thought that I might have missed a moveset. Let me know if you're looking forward to getting this guy. Let me know if you want to get the moment. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling about the video. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Enough of me yammering and rambling. Until next time, y'all, have a good one. Bye.